Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and there's this disturbing news coming out from Taiwan, where the Taiwanese Coast Guard say that undersea internet cables has been broken by alleged Chinese sabotage. So basically, they are investigating the damaged undersea cable, but they are unable to board the ship that was suspected to be the one that had broken the communications cable. So the bad weather disallowed them to board the ships. And this ship is very interesting. It's registered to two different countries, Cameroon and Tanzania. And they are unable to board the ship due to poor weather, and the ship has went on to South Korea. So based on the information that they have, all 7 crews are Chinese nationals, and the owner, which is based in Hong Kong. So this is not the first time something like this had happened to Taiwan. And if you look at the AFP report, they went even deeper in terms of the information. So this ship actually have a name is Shunsing 39, but it also actually have another name called Xingchun 39. Basically, it's like the reverse of the words, which is kind of unusual. So the captain of the Coast Guard told the captain of the ship told the Coast Guard that the ship has been dragging the anchor, but the Taiwanese authorities, of course, have no evidence to prove that the vessel have damaged the cable. So if they say that they cannot board, they cannot confirm. So this ship is actually owned by this company called Jieyang Trading Limited, which is a company registered in Hong Kong. And then there's only one listed director, Guo Wenjie, with an address in which is in the southern province of Guangdong, according to the Hong Kong company. So then they listed a phone number, which they use a corporate service, a secretarial service. This is based in Hong Kong. However, when AFP tried to call this corporate service company, they said that they don't actually have a client matching the name of Jieyang Trading Limited, which means that this is actually a ghost company now. That means you have a ship with a owner or the company owner, which this ship is crewed entirely by Chinese crew, registered in Africa, based as office in China, then have a secretarial numbers in Hong Kong, but you call the secretarial company, say that they don't actually have this client. So it's very mysterious. It sounds like a black op to me, Yeah. So this is the current situation. So this is yet another article, basically reporting the same, more or less the same thing. So this have a different kind of information. They say that on Friday 7:51 a.m. an undersea cable near the Keelung harbor about a cable near Taiwan there's a disruption warning sent to Keelung harbor, and then sent to Huazhong Telecom. What am I talking about? There's a sea cable near Taiwan's Keelung harbor, was disrupted, and then the warning was sent to Zhonghua Telecom, a Taiwanese government-run operator. So internet service did not break. However, the Zhonghua say that the suspected outage is caused by vessel dragging the cable, which lies in the seabed. Beijing Taiwan Affairs Office did not give a damn. They do not want to reply. So Taiwan Coast Guard has dispatched a unit to track down the vessel. They found it after 9 hours, but they cannot board, as per mentioned earlier by the other article. So they have collected radar data and navigation records and sent to prosecutors. So, and then of course the ship then went to Busan. So this ship have 2 automatic identification system, which is weird. Like I feel, at least for me, it's weird. I'm not sure about if this is a norm in the industry. So the Coast Guard say that the intentions is currently unclear, but they cannot rule out the possibility of Chinese provisional vessel conducting gray zone harassment. So that's what it is. I want to show you some information. Like I believe this is actually the vessel, the Shunsing or Xingchun 39. They actually have 2 registration for a single vessel. So as usual, Chinese trade vessel all look like shit. Somehow I do not know why. They all look very horrible. I've seen them with my own eyes before. I'm not sure why they don't paint it, but it is what it is. So So I believe this is the ship that we are talking about, and so currently this is this is the record. So the the ship has now sailed to Busan at this moment, and as you can see, in based on this data, there is Shunsing and Xingshun, and basically the route is exactly the same. Basically, it is the same ship. The ship have two names, at least two names, and they have 6 maritime mobile service identities. So very unusual. I'm not sure. At least for me, I'm not sure. People in the maritime industry, do comment below and let me know if this is a normal thing for a ship to have so many MMSI, and actually to operating under different names. So and based on this and this Chinese tweet, they say that the ship has sailed to South Korea, and and you see this is very weird. This is part of this route of the Shunsing 39, and it's just going all over the place from the December the 5th to January the 3rd. The ship did not go anywhere. It just keep going, just keep sailing in the north of Taiwan very suspiciously, trying to drag as much things as they can, I guess, dragging all over the place or going all over the place in a very suspicious manner. And so this is of course a very incriminating, if you ask me, for a cargo ship to not move from a location for almost a month. How could that be the case? And I'm quite sure this vessel may not have stopped in Taiwan. I'm not sure. Did it stop in Taiwan? Based on this mapping, I think they did not exactly stop in Taiwan. It definitely sailing around Taiwan quite suspiciously around, and yeah. So the undersea cable that was affected is this one. It's a Trans-Pacific Express cable route, which goes from United States to Japan, and then to the few islands in the middle. It actually leads also to China and of course to South Korea and Taiwan. So it's a very unusual thing that is currently happening. But if they cut the cable between the island to Taiwan, then the only connection to Taiwan will have to be going through China. So because the cable directly go from Taiwan to this triangle over here. So something weird, yeah. So anyway, according to this NAFO guy called I know fella. So he's from Finland. Clearly he anyway, he said that this is not the first. I see a fly. This is not the first incident that internet cable have been cut. So in February 2023, there was all the internet cables to Matsu, which I believe is the island, Matsu Island, was entirely cut off. So this is probably looks very suspiciously like the sabotage attempt. They call it the gray zone attacks. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do or how countries are gonna deal with this. We have very similar incidents happening I think in the Baltic Seas lately. So no, and yeah, it seems very suspicious that all these things are happening, and who knows, yeah, what is actually happening. If this is Chinese, then the other one was claimed to be Russian, but did the Russians really do it? We don't know. So anyway, something to keep a lookout for, because it is not profitable to go to all-out war at this moment for most of the countries. So we're going to see more of these kind of attempts to disrupt and attack each other without actually going to war. So anyway, thank you for watching. Do press the like button, subscribe. Let me know especially in the maritime industry, let me know more about this if you know anything, and I'll see you guys in the next update.